Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? What's your names?
Yo, what up? It's J Covey. That's JCOOVII on Instagram. Follow me there.
Gabriel del 9.
Jay Savior.
James Spry.
Star 9, man.
It's your boy Young Khan, the Don.
I'm Ty Drive.
Fiji, bro.
Young Fiji?
Yeah, little Fiji, man.
Hey, we here. How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. You feel me? I'm coolin'.
Where y'all from?
Yeah, I'm originally from the Bronx, but I live up over here.
Originally from Terrytown, but I moved up here at a young age.
Bronx, New York.
Well, I'm originally from the Bronx, but I live in Austin right now, so it's Old Town.
Born in Yonkers, raised in Peekskill.
I'm from the 9, man.
You from the 9 right here?
The 9 from Yonkers, the Bronx, 914, 917, all the way up here, man.
So I gotta ask you a simple question. What's the best decision you made in your career so far?
Best decision I made in my career was to really start getting involved here, man. Like, locally try to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, people locally fuck with you, you could build something. You could build a movement, you could get some traction. Because you can't, if you can't make it locally, you can't make it publicly. You feel me?
The best decision was starting to do everything on my own, because that put me in the pocket of now I want to handle everything and put everything in the perspective of the way I want to brand myself. So now the engineering, the sound, the beats, everything is correlating with what I do. So that's the main thing. That was the main thing I feel like has improved my career and my whole situation.
It's just actually doing it.
Yeah?
No, like actually try to do something on the mic, like not just to have this shit
Yeah,
sitting
just putting
in
yourself
there.
out
Yeah,
there. Like,
exactly.
just putting that whole confidence.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of, it takes a lot to put yourself out there, right?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do that. So be proud of yourself if you can do that.
Not signing to a manager.
Really?
Yes.
Staying independent completely.
Staying independent completely. I would tell anybody out there, do not get a manager until you know that your music career is to the point where you need somebody to run your day-to-day.
To where you can't manage it.
Exactly. Because up until now, the thing that I realized about managers, I could have did all this shit myself. I could do all this shit myself that y'all do.
Honestly, just being more consistent in my thought pattern of just trying to be like putting myself in a good mental space. What, nigga? What?
No, you good. It's the same time.
Did that shit again, nigga.
No, you good.
No, do that shit again.
You good. Yeah. Being more consistent in your thought pattern.
No, be more consistent in my thought patterns. Be more fucking telling myself, no, I can do this shit. I'm gonna make it there. You know, just give myself more affirmations. You know, just be more nicer to myself. You know, just tell myself I'm gonna do it. Manifest. You know, watch The Secret. That's a good movie.
Self-talk is important.
What the fuck is The Secret?
I don't know what the fuck
this guy is.
Yo, it's a movie on Netflix. It's a movie.
Yo, bro,
it's a
watch The
movie.
Matrix or
It
some shit.
tells
Don't
you
watch
about
that, bro.
manifesting. It tells you about like you could attract and allure what you want by just saying like, yo,
I-
I'ma
I-
get it.
alright,
Like, you know,
alright,
you remember the
alright,
storyboard shit that we
alright.
did?
Yeah,
Like, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like, so
facts,
it's
yeah.
like basically
That
you
shit
putting
is
shit.
real.
That shit is real, bro.
Your
Like,
words are
that shit is-
powerful, man.
words,
Your words are
yeah.
powerful. You gotta watch how you
That's what I'm
speak.
saying.
You
Don't
feel
let your
me?
mind get to you, bro. Don't let that shit clutter. Don't
Real
let them intrusive
shit.
thoughts get to
Real
you. Fuck that
shit.
shit. You know, put that shit into thought. Fuck that shit into voice, nigga. Fuck out of here. Speak that shit into existence. Manifest it. You know, on some real shit. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what that movie's about too. So you should watch it.
Hey,
man.
I got
Shout out The Secret.
I got something more simple for y'all. If you write down what the fuck you want to do in life and you write it on a piece of paper, you know, and burn that shit, it's gonna come true, you know.
That happens.
You gotta physically write it thoh.
Yeah, like
No notes app. No notes app.
You,
Yeah, you can't do it in your
you can't
notes.
put that shit in the trash can. Like, nah, that's not how it
He
works.
said bitch ass nigga.
paper and a pencil,
Stupid
bro.
nigga.
It's
Like, fuck outta
2022.
here.
Yo, it's 2022. How many of y'all got a pencil in y'all house? Fuck out of here.
Oh,
bro.
that's true.
That's real shit, bro.
Just to keep on going.
Keep going.
Yeah, just keep on going.
Oh my God, is that Fiji?
Yo, you're ready, yo. Yeah, bro, just keep on going, keep on pushing, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, just never doubt yourself, for real.
What would be the worst decision of your career?
The worst decision, making the most fire songs and not putting them out. Because rappers, I know you know that problem. Most people, they'll make a lot of songs, and you know what it is? Overthinking. A lot of people overthink the process of putting out the music.
Yeah.
And when you overthink the process, it's the same thing. Like, when I make the music, I don't even overthink it. So why am I overthinking putting it out? You know, if I take the same manner of how I make it and have fun with it and let the people decide what they fuck with, that's a way better outcome than, you know, overthinking it and trying to make everything too perfect. So that's probably the worst decision, I say.
Yeah, that's true. I know a lot of artists that struggle with that. I mean, it's often, I'm always like, dude, what's the point of
of overthinking it. Just put it out, because
Put it out.
it's like whether or not it blows up or it doesn't, you'll never know if you don't put it out. Just
Exactly.
put it out. Just put it out.
What's the worst decision though? What's the contrast to that?
The worst decision, you can't fuck with everybody you feel like you want to fuck with in this shit, you know? Some niggas not as dedicated as you, so you gotta fuck with the niggas who's as dedicated. That may be your best man's, but if he not dedicated, he not gonna get you there. He gonna be there when you go and you turn up.
Yes, sir.
Business is business, friendship is friendship. You gotta keep it separate, for you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Know what I mean? What you gotta say? What's the worst decision you had in your
Worst
career?
decision?
Like, what's the worst thing that happened? Like, what's going on? Like, let me just say, like, yo, I'm never doing that bullshit again.
Not finishing songs.
Not finishing songs?
Yeah, bro. Got a lot of shit in the vault.
It's consistency, right?
Yeah, bro.
He got some heat in the vault. He
got
ain't
some
wanna
heat in the
drop
vault,
yet.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. Don't be discouraged. Put
Nigga
it
got
out,
some
bro. Put
hits
it
in
out.
the vault. Yeah, y'all gonna
Put
hear
it
that
out.
shit though.
The worst decision is stop making music. That's
Really?
for real, yeah. Feel me? Like taking a break. That's not even stopping.
Taking a
break.
break?
Yeah, for real.
Well, I get hard to get the momentum back and shit.
Nah, not even getting the momentum shit. It's just like, you know, I'm at the end of the day, I'm still human. You feel me? I got real life shit. I got
Real life happens.
Yeah.
Word. But that's still the worst decision?
Nah, it's not the worst decision. And just fucking with bitches, bro. You feel me? That's really the worst
Just
decision.
getting distracted?
Yeah.
You be on Tinder just wilding?
Nah, I don't be on that.
Worst decision I made was not putting enough into marketing, man.
Into marketing?
Yo.
Like, investing in yourself.
Investing in, like, pushing your shit, having campaigns. Like, you could be the most talented motherfucker in the world. If you don't market or push your shit, it's not going nowhere. Word two, it's not going
That's a
nowhere.
fact. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think
answer that.
Oh, yeah.
Working with people who don't give a fuck about music.
Honestly, no, yeah. Working with the wrong motherfucking people. Yeah. Working with the wrong motherfuckers. Stupid motherfuckers.
What makes them the wrong motherfuckers?
Cause, like, you know, they treat everybody like fucking shit around them, especially around the set, especially around, you know, areas that we are from. But, you know, it is what it is, though. Motherfuckers are lame, you know. It is what it is.
Working with certain people.
What made them the wrong people?
She said be honest.
People who will take your music career and not necessarily shit on it, because I don't want to use that term to say shit on it, but people who would take your music career for granted.
What do you mean by that?
A person who doesn't see your value. Don't work with people who don't see your value. Don't work with people who are as serious as you about what you got going on. Don't work with people who are gonna feed you lies.
Like gas you up and shit.
Realize the red flags with managers, producers, engineers. Realize all that shit early. That's I'm a person who I had it all going for myself, and somebody messed it up for me. So it wasn't.
But that's not, sorry to interrupt, but they rode your coattails. They used your success as a way to get themselves to the top. They were picky and choosy with the offers that you got on your talent to get themselves to a position that would have bettered themselves. So it was, he lost out on opportunities that could have been amazing for him because somebody else was wanting to gain success off of his name and his talent, which is really disappointing when you sit down and listen to the amount of offers he's been given and has lost out on over time because somebody wasn't willing to sacrifice themselves in the process. So manager, so to speak. It's crazy. It's so frustrating to see when you care about somebody and when you see the talent. It's like, damn, you could have been somewhere had someone not been selfish, had someone not been all about themselves.
What do you feel like is the hardest part about being an artist?
Being categorized as an artist. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, like
People put you in a box?
Yeah, easily, just like, oh, he's this rapper, he's this rapper. Like, bro, you didn't even give me a chance. Did you even listen?
They just look at you and just assume some shit.
Yo, oh my gosh, like people just see me and they be like, oh yeah, you just look like a rapper. I'm like, damn, bro, like I am, but like shit, like like the fuck, like you didn't even give me. Hi, how are you? You feel me? People don't say.
Yeah.
You feel me? None of that shit. No common courtesy nowadays.
The hardest part of being an artist, well, when you up and coming, especially early, because now, you know, I have a studio I could provide by recording people, by trying to make beats and pitch it out. So I got ways of making money, but I had to, you know, I was an artist first, so I had to learn other things to do that. So the hardest part is balancing getting money and doing the creative side of it, because balancing both is like the hardest part, because you're doing work for another person who's a boss, and you want to be your own boss when you come back. So do you have the energy to do both and because you need money, you need to do money, you need to get do something to get you money. So, you know, it's not cheap. This is not a cheap thing, not a cheap industry, especially like, you know, record. If you don't know how to record yourself, a lot of this stuff is it costs a lot of money. Getting the beats, leasing it. If you're gonna buy the exclusive, it's a lot to it. So you gotta be willing to work for it.
Just being consistent. You know, that's a really hard thing, because, you know, things happen in life. You know, financial things happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. So being consistent and putting yourself in that mindset is like a really hard thing to do. But once you master that, you're good to go. You know. So yeah, that's what I gotta say.
And the hardest thing is like just like learning what you actually want to do, I would say, because like a lot of people are confused at first, and then also I would say is like really just like, yeah, honestly it's really just learning for me, bro. Like, not that it's hard, but it's like most people, and that consistency too, like most people don't want to be consistent.
Oh, there's a car coming, yo.
Hey, fuck that car.
Hey. That's also like a learning process though. Most people don't want to learn, and that's something that you gotta learn too, is consistency outside of your skill. Because like you could be a dope ass musician or artist, but if you don't got consistency, it's not gonna rock.
No, that's a fact. I agree 100%.
It's trying to like, it's like living two lives. Like, I'm one dude, you feel me, like 5 days a week. Every time I leave work, you know, I'm come home, I'm trying to make a career, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
word.
It's like balancing gotta be the hardest thing as an artist, yo.
The hardest part is it's
Promoting
really
it, I feel like. Is what?
Promoting
it. Promoting it?
Yeah, marketing it.
Yeah, you know, you gotta invest in yourself. That's a big thing.
I would say it's staying consistent. You know, a lot of times niggas got a lot of shit going on in life, and niggas can't always just stay consistent to the music. Niggas
I feel
gotta
that.
do other shit. So it's just staying consistent and really just focus on the music and trying to get your craft and your brand out there to niggas, so niggas can fuck with you,
That's
bro.
word.
You know?
If you could change one thing in the music industry, what would it be?
Clout and overnight success. Because I feel like that's the reason why I haven't made it to where I'm at right now. I'm not a person who's gonna jump on TikTok and make you some viral video. I'm gonna show you that my voice and that my music is always gonna be number one. And if I can't do it that way, then there's no way for me. I'm not gonna beat a nigga up on the street just so somebody will listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like,
Or do a dance or do some cloud chasing shit.
nowadays you can do anything and get famous. And not to say that I hate it, because I love that people can make money off. You can make money off of jumping off the Paramount sign right now. Somebody will watch that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
You know, but I feel like when it comes to music is going to, I'm not going to say music's going to die, because we're always going to love music, but music is going to always be drowned out until we stop allowing clout chasing and overnight success to make somebody who they are.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I would change all the dick riding niggas be doing in the industry. I'm gonna just keep it like this. Yo, listen.
A lot of backseat niggas.
Listen, a lot of niggas just be yes men. Me and my niggas not yes men. If my nigga is wrong, I'm gonna tell my nigga he's wrong. If my nigga is right, I'm gonna tell my nigga he's right.
That's
And
real.
if my nigga is tripping on something, I'm gonna tell my nigga is tripping on something. We're not gonna fall about no bitches. We're not gonna fall about no niggas talking that crazy shit.
That's loyalty.
We just gonna do what we do, and we just gonna keep it real all the way. That's the one thing I keep it.
One thing I would change is like the need for labels. You feel me? Like, you don't really need a label. Like, you feel me? You should honestly just
I agree.
kind of from the jump. Like, the
I
need
agree.
of a label, that's just like the one thing. You feel me? People depend on the labels too much. You could just get it on yourself. You feel me? So that's why I'm just gonna stick to it. Just get out the mud and just not sign to no label. Fuck
So you would change that whole mindset?
Yeah, you feel me? Like, Gucci Mane, he, like, one thing about me, I study rap too. So Gucci Mane, he went and bought his label. He went straight up to the distribution label. He bought his shit. He got himself his own deal so he could sign people. And then after that, he took off. You feel me? You see where Gucci Mane at right now? He got.
That's a fact.
He got a good lineup too.
Damn, like there's a lot of things, but like
I got some shit.
the number one thing I would say is like just like following what other people do. I would say, because there's a lot of people that have their own kind of shit that they would think they would like or whatever, and they don't put it out because they're in fear of other people not liking it and stuff like that, and they're gonna do what other people do. Like, oh, this is what people like right now, so I'm gonna do this. It's like, bro, like if you don't like that, then why are you doing that? You know, you're just doing that because this is what you think other people like. So I don't really like that. I feel like if I could change that, I would change that like this, like literally.
I agree. I agree.
Motherfuckers need to want to have better engineers and fucking mixes, bro. Nah, on
This is
some
fresh
real.
because we just did a review.
Yo, on some real motherfucking shit.
8 out of 8 mixes were terrible.
Motherfuckers suck, bro. Like, nah, that was fucking doo-doo. Some of them, it was bad. It was fucking bad. Listen, look, the top 3 that won
on November 6th.
The top 3 that won. No. The top 3 that won in that shit, they deserved it. They deserved it. The top 3 in that shit, they deserved that shit. Okay, don't get me.
Kevin was a hater.
Nah, Kevin was a fucking
Yeah, on that fucking
Kevin,
that
on
one
that
dude.
fucking
Yeah,
song,
it says yeah.
He was a fucking hater ass.
Yeah, fuck you, Kevin.
Yeah, fuck you.
Shout out Kid Michaels.
Nah, but fucking no, yeah. But yeah, dude. Get a fucking better fucking engineer. Fucking put money and invest in your motherfucking self, bro. Because some of y'all fucking tracks be coming out like fucking hot fucking garbage. I'm sorry, they're not playable in the whip. It's scared of hose music. I can't. No. I'm telling you, bro. You say you an artist.
I've been saying that ever since you
bro.
said it.
It's not
Scared of
hose music. Like, like fucking. Fuck out of here. But like, nah, I'm telling you, bro, just please invest in yourself. Please, like, I know motherfuckers be like, yeah, bro, I got good lyrics, bro. And the beat fire, bro. I got it off of YouTube. Niggas don't even buy the fucking beat. And I still hear the fucking tag on that bullshit.
6 times.
6 fucking times during your fucking verse, too. So I don't know why you even fucking bother. So just upload it on SoundCloud, nigga.
If I want to change something in the industry, giving the producers more shine. Let's say that. Let's shout out our producers. You know, when we break down the money, right? When we break down the money to a track, it's 50-50. But a lot of times we see the artist as the big star in the equation of a song. But the producer gets the same amount of money. When you plotting on what you want to be, an artist, producer, keep in mind, a lot of times the producer probably getting more money. So depends what route you want to go with. Just like, let's put the shine on the producers a little more. Right there, my man Chosen, he's sitting in the cut, but he's a wizard right there. He's an evil genius with the beats. He's like a mad scientist.
I would change the fact that labels not giving artists development no more. They basically telling us, like, be a celebrity first, then come develop us, you know what I'm saying? So I would definitely change that. I miss how it was, you feel me? But it is what it is. You know, the game is the game, you feel me?
That's a fact.
You gotta roll with it. The game is the game.
Last question for y'all before we hop back inside and enjoy this motherfucking show. If y'all have any advice for artists upcoming, trying to do their thing in the game, what would y'all say to them?
Kind of like what I just said, invest in yourself, but also like keep on the fucking grind. Everybody is on this grind and everybody is trying to make it in their own way. So just be nice to each other, be supportive of each other. You know, we're in a really like crazy age of social media where a lot of things can get to people and a lot of people are sensitive, and it's okay. But, just be cool with one another, man. Like, learn to like expand your horizons, expand your like, musical tastes and work with other people, get connected, network, be more friendly and just be a whole cool group, because everybody's going to make it one day, and people you might have done songs with might blow up and it might work out. It's like a domino effect. So yeah, just be cool with everybody and just network. Just be on some chill shit.
I mean, I'm a upcoming person myself, so like I would just say like just continue to be consistent. Like always reach out to people that are like-minded as you, and just always go to network and stuff like that. It's always gonna help in the long run. And consistency, that's really it, just work hard.
I got a lot of advice for other artists because I feel like I could have, I've been doing this since I was like 18, so I've been in this for a good amount of time doing this, and that's why I came to doing every step of like engineering, producing. The biggest advice I say is put your shit out, for sure. Put your shit out. As soon as you make it, just, come up with a small plan and put it out. Just put it out, because holding on to it ain't gonna do nothing. We talked about that before, right? And go for it. Don't be scared, because when you go for it, a lot of times, like early on when I first started performing, when I started doing events, I was nervous. Regular, you just nervous for an event, whatever. I always did great. And I realized putting myself in a situation where it challenged me, like something I might have been scared of, whatever, that's what advanced me further. So, that's like one of the main shits. Like, definitely do stuff that you're kind of scared of, or like just push yourself. Go past boundaries that you think like you was probably couldn't do before, because I never thought I would do certain things that I ended up doing. I rapped on Shade 405, I had music playing on 105.1 for weeks. I had a song Stamina. I've been in label meetings, so I seen the main thing right now is to like, you got to be independent with this, because even if you get a deal, you still might be on your own. So the main thing for me, be independent and go for it. Put yourself in situations that you haven't been in.
You guys say like put it out, but I feel like you can't also like contradict yourself and be like overthinking it. But like I feel like you should really like have like really know.
Like
You know,
plans?
like yeah. Like you
Or-
gotta kind of know, like if some shit's ass, like.
Well, you gotta be honest with yourself.
Word.
Yeah,
Gotta say
bro.
criticism.
What the
Word.
fuck?
Listen,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, a nigga gotta be honest with himself. If the shit is ass, the shit is ass. Listen, at the end of the day,
Then
this
there's also dudes that my phone. There's also dudes that like will say some shit ass, but then their boys are saying it's fire, and then they're just not hearing
There's
it.
just some
That-
yes
yeah,
man,
yeah.
yes,
Listen,
But not
without-
all the time. Not all the time.
Okay,
it's yes
word,
man.
word.
What I would say for all artists at the end of the day, if you're a real one, you always gonna succeed. All the niggas who be capping never gonna succeed, because one day you're gonna have to stand on what you're talking about, and if you can't, niggas gonna expose you. At the end of the day, be a real nigga, be a real one, be a real one to your crew, your family, take care of them. At the end of the day, you're gonna always succeed at the end of the day.
Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Always stay true to your music. The one turn I'm glad I made with my music was actually speaking my truth, speaking my problems, speaking my issues inside of my music. Whether I do it in a funky way or I do it in a slow, sad way. You always gonna know what's coming on for me. No, one thing I just want to always tell artists is literally just be you. That's it.
Sincerely, like, do you. Don't try to sound like someone else. If you like what's going on, that's cool, but make sure it's you in it. Because at the end of the day, they got to fuck with you before anything else. You feel me? So make sure you be yourself, bro. It's way cooler
Make sure
to be
you be
yourself.
yourself.
It's cool to be yourself.
It's cool to be yourself. Love yourself.
Love yourself, bro.
Self-love.
Shit, nigga, don't overthink it. That's really it. Don't overthink. Once you overthink, you overthink. You be like, oh damn, you start doubting yourself, all that shit. So like now, just keep pushing, keep on making music. Once you drop shit, just keep on pushing. Don't think about it. Just react. For me, sometimes that's the best thing. Not thinking about it, just reacting.
Yo, thank you so much, guys, for popping out and for the interview.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, that's how you know it's lit. That's how you know it's lit.
Appreciate you.
Yo,
My nigga.
appreciate you.
Thank you so much, my man. Yo, that was a horrible dab.
You out here with Poncho Wildin', you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Lil Fiji out here in this bitch.
My nigga.
We finally locked in, got the interview.
Word. Something like.